Hello YouTube, Sleeper Agent 23 here with another YouTube video for you guys, and today, Shane and I have just finished watching the season finale of Life is Strange, and we created a theory about what Season 2 could possibly bring us. We were discussing the ending of Season 1, and we were slightly confused about what Season 2 could be. The ending of Season 2 had two entirely different endings, one in which nearly every character in the game is dead, besides the two main characters, and one in which one of the two main characters are dead. This loss of characters and drastic differences between the endings would seemingly make it impossible for a Season 2. That's when Shane made a great observation. Shane realized that there was so much that happened prior to the start of the story in Season 1. We start off Season 1 with Rachel already missing. We find out later that she's actually dead. We have characters who are already developed, like Frank. We have intense relationships that we're only told about in Season 1, such as the relationship between Rachel and Chloe. It just seemed like an odd place to start the story. This led Shane to believe that Season 2 will be a prequel to Season 1, a chance to explain everything that happened prior to Season 1. This needed to be second because it would have spoiled the story that we did get to watch unfold in Season 1, the professor being the murderer and stuff like that. But this would be nothing compared to the story we see in Season 1. It would be boring in comparison. The thing that made this game what it was Max's ability to rewind time. Without this ability, the story would be dull. This is when the thought came into my mind. Max's powers came to her very suddenly. It didn't really make much sense. One day, in her late teens, out of nowhere, she suddenly discovers that she can rewind time. It doesn't make much sense unless Rachel had these powers first. It seems to fit perfectly with the story. The day Rachel was killed was the day that Max got her powers. This would make so much more sense. It explains why Max got her powers out of the blue like she did. But then again, why Max? Max is just a random teenager. The answer has to be Chloe. Chloe was always destined to die. Perhaps Rachel was constantly saving Chloe, but she was too afraid to tell Chloe about her powers. No way to tell. It also explains what led to this massive storm we see in the finale episode of Season 1. Max notices it herself. It seemed odd that in the span of only 1 week, the world was coming to an end. It seemed to change so quickly. On top of that, Max was having the visions of the storm before she even saved Chloe. The storm was already coming, because Rachel was the one who started it all. Or Season 2 will be a completely different story with completely different characters. I guess we won't know until Season 2 is released. But I'm really excited about this theory. This theory seems very much plausible. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out Shane's channel. He will have a slightly twisted version of this same theory. We didn't entirely collaborate, just spitballed some ideas back and forth. So he's going to have his theory on his channel, so check that out. It's linked down below. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.